I mean, everyone remembers when I won here at Daytona in '09. It was pretty amazing at the end. I wasn't expected to get into the car, but I did at the last stop. I ended up passing Montoya for the win, and it was a very narrow margin of victory. But it was a real fight for the whole hour that I was in the car.
David Donohue takes the lead with 40 minutes to go.
That evening I got a call from Norbert Singer, Porsche Motorsport, and just to congratulate me, and he said he was very proud of the whole team because every driver's green lap average varied by less than 0.3 of a second. I mean, that's just one snippet of team effort because that's just the drivers. But what people don't realize is, first of all, how much effort goes in behind the scenes by the crew to get the car there. If you have a winning car, the drivers only lose the race, right? Because really all the drivers are doing is carrying the flag for all the hard work that they're doing. And I think we all accepted that as Buddy Rice, Antonio Garcia, Darren Law, and myself. And we all had this thought that we won this race before we showed up, and everyone here is there to take it away from us. And that kind of went through the whole team. And I think that was the attitude of the whole team was, we're not going to let anyone take it away from us. Everyone on that team did a little bit more than what was expected of them. Ali Dunn put the signboard out a little bit early in the pit box, but that allowed me to clear the 59 car and overtake him in pit lane. My left rear tire guy was in charge of doing the tire, but he also had to put water in the car because we had a radiator leak, and he zip tied the water line on so it was filling while he was doing the tire, and then when he whipped it off and the water shoots all over. No one told him to do that. Everyone did a little bit more. There's a lot of work done in the off season. Darren did a ton of testing. I had my shoulder operated on, so I didn't drive from the last race until the Roar in the beginning of January. So Darren did a great job with Joe LaJoy, the engineer. The car was just fantastic. I mean, it had more grip in the grass than most cars we ever had during the year. It was good everywhere. And no one gave up. We went a couple laps down in the middle of the night because it got really cold, and this place is evil on cold tires. And the car ended up getting nose damage and had to pit and change the nose. And I was in the coach at the time, and I come out, I heard about this, and I went to the garage area to look at the nose. And I pull the cover up and look at it, just to get an idea of, as a driver, you don't really know what the car is going to be like when you get in. Get an idea of what the damage was, put the cover down. And we had a rookie mechanic on the team. He was doing the tires. And he just said, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. Don't worry. We're not giving up. It ain't over yet. And the rest is history. I mean, it's every single person did a little bit more, and that's what wins a race.
He will emulate his father. 40 years, the anniversary, and the Donohue family name is back in victory lane.
I would advise a young guy getting in, don't dismiss your crew, right? You have a couple hours in the car maybe, or a little bit. You get all the glory. They don't get the glory. I mean, they're in the rain. Sometimes it's really cold. Sometimes it's really hot. They're crawling around on the ground. They're getting oil on them. They're burning themselves on the brakes or on the wheels or exhaust or whatever. That needs to be acknowledged that they're doing. I mean, there's something wrong in the head of race mechanics. They're just kind of different people. You could ball a car up, and you have to do it pretty good for it not to make the next session. And you want those guys on your side. You're going to make a mistake. You want them to pat you on the back and say, "Don't worry, we'll be out for the next session," instead of, "You dumbass, what are you doing?" You want that team atmosphere, that team motive and morale push. And the driver's a good leader with that.
Don't forget to like and subscribe in the button below for more driver tutorials.
And let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next.